if you're acting as everything's going to work out for you, how do you think you're going to come across to people? You're going to come across positive, self-assured, confident. The list goes on. You're just going to be this awesome person that people want to be around, thinking he's going places, he's doing things, he can do no wrong. You know, it sets yourself up for success. Whereas if you are thinking negatively, oh, what do they think about me? Oh, this happened because I'm not good enough. You're setting yourself up for disaster. It's all about that mindset shift. Let's imagine you're in a 9-to-5 job that you do not like, okay? If you focus on how bad your job is and how bad it makes you feel and all the negative thoughts that go along with it, you are going to have negative thought patterns for the entire time you are at that job. You're not going to work as hard, you're not going to be as positive, you might not get the job, the raise you want because of how you're acting. So if you flip it on its head and look at that 9-to-5 job as, this is temporary, I'm going somewhere better, I've now realised that this is not the job for me and I need to make a change. If you act as everything's going to work out, you might even get a raise because you're having more positive thoughts. You come off more positive with everybody you interact with, your boss, the people you work with. You know, it seeps out of you into other people, and other people feel your energy. A really powerful habit to use all the time in life is acting as everything will work out. This is so powerful because it affects your life on such a broad scale. So people are either at cause or they're at effect. If you're at effect, this is where you blame things on the outside, you blame other people, you're basically giving away your personal power. Say you get a flat tire in your car and you say, oh, these things always happen to me. That's being in effect. You don't want to live your life in effect. It's giving away your personal power. It's giving away control to someone else or to something else, the universe, whoever it might be. You do not want to live there. You want to shift from effect to cause. Cause is living your life with empowerment, with control. Living your life at cause is accepting where you are now in life. It's about taking responsibility for your life. So me having X amount of money in my bank account is through every decision I have made in my entire life to take me to that much money. Or where you are living today. That is through all your thoughts and all your actions over your lifetime has brought you to that specific point. And accepting that is living in cause. But living in cause is so important because you gain your personal power back. You are in control of your life. So everything I'm talking about today is basically, it's all linked. Everything's linked. Your mind frame, how your body feels, how positive you are towards situations. It's all to do with living at cause and acting it as everything works out for you. People that are chasing success often give up when they're so close. Like, success could just be around the corner and they think, I've put so much time in, I put so much effort in, that's it, I quit. And little did they know, they were just around the corner, that success was waiting there for them, but they quit. But having this mindset of abundance and expecting everything will work out for you, you'll keep going through those weeks and months of nothing showing up, no results. You just got to push through. You've got to keep going, and with that mindset pulling you through, you'll reach your goal. You'll get there. Success is waiting for you. There's it's like when you're climbing a big mountain and you've been going for a day, you've been walking for a day, and you look up and you can't even see the top. So what you need to do at this point is turn around and look back down the mountain. See where you have come from. See what you have achieved already to get where you are. Because just over that brow could be the peak of the mountain. It's having this mindset to keep going when you don't see the results immediately. This technique is nothing new. It's been around for the ages, for thousands of years. I mean, you've probably heard of Thomas Edison, who created the light bulb. He supposedly failed 10,000 times, and somebody asked him and his team, why did you continue to try and create a light bulb when you failed 10,000 times? And Thomas Edison's response was, I've just found 10,000 ways not to make a light bulb. Like, that is like the epitome definition of acting as things are going to work out for you. Just incredible. Acting as everything can work out for you can give you light in the darkest of times, knowing that things will get better, knowing that there is greatness out there, that there is success, there's abundance for everybody. You can have what you want, you can achieve what you want. Just believing that you can have it will bring it to you. Don't get me wrong. This is not out there thinking. It's, you've got to put in the work. You've got to put in the time. It's a mindset to help you along your way to greatness. Life never turns out the way you think it will. You might have a dream or an idea of where you're going, and you might go off here, you might go off there, you go off all ways, and things happen that you didn't expect, and that's just life. You can't control everything that happens. So just having that mindset switch of acting as if everything's going to work out is just going to make you so much of a better person. It will affect everything you do in a positive way. You'll become magnetic. People will want to be around you. They'll want to work with you. They'll want to hang out with you. They'll want to listen to what you've got to say. It will dramatically change your world, and it will change how you perceive the world. Acting as everything's going to be okay is massive for your mind, which then feeds back to the healthy mind, healthy body, the feedback loop that I keep talking about, but it's so true. And it'll just become your being, become who you are, and you'll just ooze this essence of confidence and success that things are going to be okay, things are going to work out for the good of me, for the good of you, whoever you bump into. It's all connected. The universe will feed back to you how you act. So if you're acting out negative, upset, back to this cause effect thing, if you're at effect, that's how the universe is, that's what's going to return to you. That sounds a bit out there, but I believe it is true. So let's say you're facing a difficult task and your typical self will be stressed out and thinking, oh God, how are we going to do this? And if you look at it in a different perspective, different mind frame, thinking, right, this is going to work out absolutely fantastic. There's no way it can go wrong. You'll just immediately have better thoughts, come up with better ideas. People will see your confidence and it will brush off on them, and then you'll become and build a better team. This perspective is going to improve your life in every area. Fact. So in life, negative, upsetting things are going to enter your life. That's a fact. And we're all human. We have feelings and emotions. So you will feel sad or upset, but having this perspective helps you understand that things are going to get better and there is a way through this. This way of thinking sets you up for bouncing back from the negative, having positive thoughts upon something sad happening. Some might say that it's selfish to always think everything's going to work out for yourself, but that's completely wrong, because when you have this mindset, you see everything as abundance. You'll help people more, you'll give more, you'll put into your community, you'll ooze positivity that people will take from, you know, they'll feel your positivity and take it in themselves, and then they'll become more positive. It's a sharing. It creates a like situation. It's like when you set a goal. You set a goal in the future and you think, there's no way I'm not going to achieve that. I'm going to work so hard and I'm going to make sure that I achieve that goal. This goal might be 12 months away, but you know that you are going to get there. So if you have this mindset, the chance of you getting there is almost certain. But if you were living in the effect mind frame, where everything affects you, everything's against you, you're not going to reach that goal. It's all about this persistence mindset of just knowing that things are going to work out, and they will. Just believe in it. I hope this has inspired someone. See you in the next one.